Observer design pattern allows one object called the subject to notify a bunch of other objects called the observers whenever its states change. You can think of it like a YouTube subscription. When I upload a video, you get a notification because you are an observer of my channel. Let's look at some of the key points about the observer design pattern. The first key point is that the subject maintains a list of all the observers it needs to notify. Another key point is that the subject can subscribe or unsubscribe the observers at runtime. Just like you can also subscribe or unsubscribe to my YouTube channel at any time. The subject notifies all the observer when its state change or some event occurs. It is very important to understand that the subject and the observers are loosely coupled because they have no explicit knowledge of each other. This makes your system more scalable and maintainable because new observers can be implemented without modifying the subject. Let's see some real-world examples of the observer design pattern. The most common example of the observer design pattern these days is a social media app that notifies the followers about a new post. Another example could be an e-commerce website that notifies its customer when a product is back in stock. Another use case of the observer design pattern are the weather apps we use on daily basis. These apps notify the users about the weather changes or sudden storms. The sports apps are another example. These apps also notify the users about the match updates. We also use the mobile apps marketplaces such as Google Play Store on daily basis. These marketplaces notify the users about the app upgrades. We can list down hundreds of other use cases of the observer design pattern. Basically, we see the observer design pattern everywhere.